Wake Up with Jim and Sab is exclusively on Spotify.
If you want to start your own podcast, check out anchor.fm.
And if you want to be notified when we have new episodes, click the follow button on Spotify. If I slow down,
Welcome to Wake Up with Sab Podcast.
Today we are talking all about rules in relationships. Do you have any idea that's what we're going to talk about?
Rules, daylight, midnight.
I want
rules.
Gags, ibang kanta yung new rules. I got your rules, I've run it. Such a banger.
I got no rules, I've got it.
New. Not no. It's like, I've got no rules, I count them, no. None.
Okay.
That's funny. Okay, so what exactly about partner rules? I think I posted it on the Pod Kids After Party group on Facebook. If you're not part of it, well, you better get on that. Sabi ko, I think we've all got some insecure past and cringy selves na we're either okay with rules being set. Now, we're not very rational. Or we're the ones setting rules that we're like, what is it about this
But
power thing?
mostly made by society rin eh.
Yeah, that's
Diba?
true.
Like most of the rules that were made and that we followed or tried to implement. We're talking about with our partners, with yung partner mo, who you're dating.
Even if you're just dating or in a long-term relationship or married, just some rules.
Nakakatawa nga, I'm just talking to my ate and we're talking about kasi yun nga, I'm 12 days free of nicotine.
Yay!
After 17 years of depending on that drug.
I'm so
I
proud
made
of
it.
you.
I'm free. Anyway, kinukwento lang niya sa akin na when she moved niya to Sydney, 2 weeks sila nag-quarantine and ang wild pala ng quarantine when they moved. 2 weeks, no open windows in a hotel room. And her husband at that time had to quit smoking. So imagine 2 weeks of biglang... Kasi, sorry, when you
Completely
quit
cut off.
nicotine, you change.
It's my withdrawals.
It will change you as a human being. So
Because the nicotine is leaving your body.
Yeah, so yung first 2 days ko was like, wala, ibang tao ako. Away kami ng away ni Saab. So anyway, wala lang, nakakatawa because one of the rules that I had to really face, we're starting, right?
Yeah. There's no smoking.
Was no smoking.
Oh, I had that rule for my first boyfriend.
Yun. My girlfriend, did not allow me to smoke cigarettes.
Same with my ex-boyfriend.
And
I was like, no, you cannot.
here's the thing, here's the science of nicotine, which I learned in my quitting journey. You think now when you stop smoking or vaping, you will have withdrawals. But the truth is, when you are addicted to nicotine, you are always in withdrawals. So that's actually the thought that made me quit.
Helped you quit.
Helped me quit because, my God, I keep fearing that and then I realized ganun nga ako kasi after 8 minutes
from your last
puff, the nicotine has left your blood stream. So therefore you're craving it agad. So that's when I realized, so my life was chopped in 8-minute increments. Gets mo? So parang I'd vape, okay ako. And then until my next vape, I'm a little more anxious. I'm a little more tense. I'm a little because I'm starting to get withdrawals.
Yeah.
So anyway, kaya ko lang yun. Imagine
you should make a whole series for
I know,
your
I think I
quitting
should.
journey.
Fair, again, I honestly don't want to push people to, you have to quit. I mean, it's your own,
Well, I will do it. You've got to quit, guys.
No. Bahala kayo sa buhay nyo.
Wait, ako naman, I'll talk about me from the girl's perspective muna.
Go.
Of
yung nang babawal.
Nang babawal. So, my first boyfriend, I was in 4th year high school. I never really saw him. It was a long distance thing because I'm in high school. Um, I think I met him at the fair or something. Anyway, so he's all the way in QC. I'm all the way in Antipolo. So text relationship, very, puppy love, ano. And when we met, he wasn't smoking. Tapos nag-college siya. Nauna siya mag-college sa akin. Nag-college siya, started smoking. So syempre, it was like, what? You're experiencing something I'm not experiencing? I didn't know that that's what I was feeling. But also, I didn't like it because sa family ko rin, my dad had to quit, my mom had to quit. And so it was like, we knew it, like, it's not a good thing to smoke. So that was my thing na parang, no, it's a trust thing. You can't smoke. And then I would find out na tinatago niya sa akin. I don't know how I would find out. Pero, ayun, parang it caused a lot of stress in the in the quote unquote relationship. Yeah, obviously we've broken up. Otherwise, I would be talking to you, right? Yung sa'yo, as the pinagbabawalan.
It was hell.
With hell. Ano yung reasoning?
Kaya I wanted to...
Health, right? Health ang reason?
It was hell.
No, but it was also health. The reason.
It was... well, it was simply na the girl... my girlfriend at the time never smoked, didn't drink, and these things.
Were you
seemed
smoking
like...
when you met her?
No.
Yun.
No, I wasn't. So, when... Anyway... So yun, tama ka. Yun nga, parang hindi siya kasama. Plus, it's something like completely foreign. If like, let's say, kumari, ikaw, Sab, you decide to say like, hey, Jim, mag-free dive ako ng 10,000 feet tomorrow. Like, what? Araw-araw na ako mag-free dive. Jim, every day, I'm gonna take a road trip, mag-free dive ako.
Or, Jim, lang ako punta lang ako sa, punta ako sa isang garahe na puno ng exhaust for just like maybe 2 minutes.
Ne. Or,
bakit? It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Parang it's like Sab saying like, okay, lalabas na ako tapos babanatan ko lang yung shotgun.
Do you feel like what?
I mean, babaril ka, mag-firing range. Wala tang nagpa-firing range ng shotgun. Anyway, sabi, ang point ko is, the reason why I wanted to talk about the withdrawal thing, kasi imagine mo, kaya parang, I feel like it's impossible to be a nicotine addict and your girlfriend or your partner not knowing and because, yun nga, parang imagine mo, nagde-date kami sa Shang.
Yes.
First 5 minutes pa lang, I'm like, ready to.
Yeah.
So I remember every time before kami mag-date, I would puff. I would chain smoke. Para lang, okay ako later.
Grabe, wala pang vape.
Kailangan ko nito. Yes.
To
vape.
super toothbrush.
Kung vape kaya, and yung nakakatawa sa akin nun, smoke cigarettes in the car, like,
bubble gum.
Tas Listerine. Tapos anyway.
In the car?
In the car.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then sure amoy yun no? Sure amoy.
Unless you wanna, you wanna pretend you don't smell it. And then you're just like crying inside.
So yun, I think it's impossible. So it's either, and honestly, what she could have done nung time na yun is, do you want to be with me or do you want to quit?
But that's what a lot of people do.
Yun nga, pero hindi, it's not a good way. It's not a good,
Is it a bad sign that, does it show how immature you are on both sides?
Both sides.
No?
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing. Like, I think, people really are immature at a certain time in their lives. Maybe it's something that you would have to, navigate together. At this age, though, when you're like you've had more experiences na and all of that, I feel like, may ganun pa bang rule?
I think, I think we'll get there. But I think it progresses from rules to actual love. Love and consideration for your partner. which is the effective one.
Yeah. The
Because,
communication din kasi of why you would like them to stop doing something.
yeah, kasi what I've learned nga is anything that you resist will become stronger. Especially emotions. So kung ano, the urge to smoke, if my girlfriend says, don't smoke, it'll just make that desire stronger.
Yeah.
As opposed to me getting into a thought and an emotion and committing to that and deciding to quit. That's effective. So anyway.
So it's your own decision?
Yeah.
Tama ba?
It's because it's a
I had no idea you were gonna quit vaping actually. I never said to you like, you gotta quit.
Yeah.
What made you quit?
For next episode.
Ang ibang episode. Uy, abangan.
Ano tawag dito?
Ano, iba?
Yeah, ano yung isa pa?
Next na.
Nakita ko doon,
Curfew.
Ako, I can't believe that. I've never done that.
You've never done that?
Curfew?
Oh, kasi hindi lumalabas yung mga girlfriends mo. Oh, tapos ikaw labas ng labas. Ayan, toxic tayo eh. Charot. Diba? Because your ex-girlfriends are like really nice, good girls, right?
Not ahit.
No, but you started partying when you guys broke up.
No.
No?
She was always a party girl.
Okay, let's not talk about her na. Kasi baka matrigger ka. Charot. In love pa yarn? Charot. Wait, before we move on, I do want to take this opportunity to give a shout out to our new patrons, Tina Laceda, Maisa Lucena, Chris Ann Cortez, Dara Castro, Jasmine Kalukin, Chanel Salcedo, Joymi Bautista, Diane B, Kim Saldollave, Noel Villegas. Hey, this is so great. These are, I think, first-time patrons over at jimandsab.com. Just wanted to give you guys a shout out.
Welcome. And so actually you can listen to, we'll take a break first and we'll go through the list again. Thank you to the new patrons and welcome.
Want more fun stuff outside our podcast? Come join our Podtron community.
You'll get access to exclusive content such as live coaching sessions, hangouts via Zoom, live podcast recordings, exclusive discounts, spontaneous live streams, and more.
Focus with me on our co-working sessions at Discord and let's be productive together.
Looking for career advice or fun recipes? Or do you just want to join in on our jamming sessions with Pancho and Vito?
Took you a while.
Talagang literally nagja-jamming kami ni Pancho and Vito and we stream it live. Anyway, subscribe to jimandsab.com for just $5 and you'll get access to all of these.
We also have a monthly life coaching session, like we said, via Zoom where I talk to pod kids and give them advice. Yes, qualified life coach yarn.
And the best thing about this whole thing is 100% of our monthly proceeds go to our chosen beneficiaries in partnership with Cerebral Palsy Epilepsy Family Awareness and Support Group PH.
They are our heroes of the month, the children with special needs and their families. And this cause is especially close to our hearts because, well, you know why. So your subscription really means a lot to us.
We hope to see you on our next hangout. Nag-enjoy ka na, nakatulong ka pa.
Yay.
Love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Where were we? The list. Curfew. God. Like, really? Ikaw, have you ever experienced that? May boyfriend ka ba na binigyan ka ng curfew?
Hindi.
No?
Wala. Pero yun, ito, from the pod kids, dun sa after party Facebook group, sabi nung isa, just keep each other updated on your whereabouts only because ayaw namin mag-alala kung safe ba kami, kung nasaan kami.
Iba naman ng hey, let me know if you're home na or you're on the way home.
Yeah.
That's totally different
Or like
from,
about...
hey partner, every time lumalabas tayo na wala isa't isa, we be home at 2 a.m. Again,
nanay ka? Tatay ka?
it depends naman kasi talaga kung ano yung reason eh. Ano yung... anyway, I think another one in the list is blacking out.
Blacking
Drunk.
out. Yeah.
Sa sobrang lasing
Is it okay to
nagba-blackout.
get blackout drunk? That was the question.
Ikaw, pinagbawalan ka ba naman? Do you feel na...
I don't think anyone has to really say that explicitly because I feel like it's common sense.
And it
to-
happens after eh.
Oh.
No?
Oo. I don't think I've ever been told, hoy, bawal mag-blackout drunk.
Okay. No one says that. There are people who say, don't drink.
Yeah.
Diba?
Oo.
Especially mga toxic males na, bawal
Ikaw
uminom,
lang yung babae dito, dapat di ko umiinom. Gigil mo ako!
Babe, sama ka dun sa ibang girls. Yung iba, tingnan mo yung ibang girls, di sila umiinom mo. That happens, guys.
Yeah.
Pod kids, please. I've experienced that firsthand. There are dudes talaga who think that their dates, their partners, who are women, should not drink because it makes them look
Yeah.
a certain way.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Ako, my experience here is I had one girlfriend na how do you say this? Kalat.
Ouch. Was that me?
No. Well, ikaw kasi, the thing is, the difference with you is
Love to hear this. What? Ano naman kung kalat? Pinakasalan mo ako, di ba? Charot.
nung times na nanawasa ka,
Yeah.
okay, nung times na nawasa ka, you were always, ewan ko, parang, I guess love lang kita. You're annoying.
I am. I'm not
fucking annoying. You're mean.
I don't like. No, not me.
To me.
Was I?
Yeah.
Like how?
Yun nga, diba, the stages were like, oh, baby.
Yeah, I've got like different
I
stages
love
of
you.
junk.
And then biglang, but hindi mo,
Di mo ko pinapansin. Then got to, guys, look at it used to be my dog. Look at Joey. And then now it's like, oh my God, look at Vita.
Puwi na tayo.
And the
Puwi na
next
tayo.
stage is like, ayoko na. And the next stage is like, baby, I love you so much, Jim. I just love you.
Bakit hindi? Galit ka ba?
Next, ano ba? Bakit?
Galit ka ba?
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I'm not proud. That's why, to be fair though, ang gusto ko, I never like it kapag the guy is like, and you've done this to me before. Because like, medyo kaya kalat ka. You've done this to me na parang water ka. It's in the moment, it's like, ano? Like, what? Why? It's annoying, right? What has worked for me, and I think my tip is for you guys in a relationship na one of you is more kalat when drinking, is to make it, just don't seem like you're parang better than them. Because it's in the moment, parang nakainom na nga yung tao, di ba? It's not the greatest thing. Okay, self-aware tayo.
Para naman may kasalanan, sino may kasalanan nun, diba?
Yeah, so yun nga. What has worked for me is...
Ikaw yung umiinom.
Wait, what has worked for me is you showing me na parang, sabi, ito na mo, when you show me na may water ka na, umiinom ka na parang...
That would not work.
You've done that to me.
Sa tingnan mo?
Yes, look. No, or something like parang, ito mo yung trick ko. Parang ito yung in-between drinks. You've done that to me. And I was like, oh, ako rin pengi yung tubig.
Hindi, that only works
Jim,
if
I'm telling you from
that
experience.
That would work if sober ka. Pero not anything I say to say of concern and to say like, hey, para hindi ka sobrang mabarag. You wanna listen to me?
Yeah.
Anything I say, even if I say it like, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's true.
No chance.
That's true.
No chance.
That's why I don't drink anymore.
Tagal na nito, guys, FYI.
Yeah.
It sounds like this was like
yeah.
The last Sabi attack was
last week, joke.
ano ba? 2016?
I can't remember. It's not the 2016. So what's your final say? I think you've got to I think it's got to be a deeper thing, right? Na parang, feeling ko lang, you gotta get to know each other and like communicate it rin na, hey, parang is there, like I really like it.
Ito.
When we're letting loose, pero sometimes it can get,
why don't I ask you?
Sure.
Because I never told you na, hey, diba? Like kahit nakailang ganun na, we would joke about it. Me and Manny would make fun of you. But
that's mean.
But I never told you, hey, don't do that. Like, diba? But don't drink. I never did that.
To be clear, you would make fun of me like with me.
Yeah, with you. Oh. I never told you na don't drink, right?
Yeah, never.
I never made that rule.
No.
But what I did communicate is, look, when you berate me, which, relax guys, so I'm not trying to portray.
It's true though.
Okay, not to paint but like when you're mean to me, when you're drunk, like, whatever, ganun mode.
That was a decade ago.
Yes,
okay?
Exactly. So what I told you was, hey, when you do that, it really hurts me.
Yeah, that's true. And I when he told me that, I was like, oh shit, like I never want Jim to think I'm mean to him. So that was like, oh.
And then I actually had to tell Saab nga, sabi ko, sabi ko, alam mo naman na we're so not that couple. Like, hindi tayo yung, I'm a man, you're a woman.
yeah.
But, wala, sabi ko, biologically, my balls feel like they're cut off when you when you're mean to me in front of my friends. So, and then Saab was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So, I think that changed it,
That
right?
definitely.
As opposed to me saying, kasi yun nga, yung girlfriend ko before, I'd be like, kaya ako, ito pala yung
And definitely it comes with age also because it's like, I don't want to wake up with a hangover ever.
Pero I mean, more than that, yung girlfriend ko before, kaya ako naiinis was, she would never drink beer with me, kunwari. Like, or like, yun, alam mo naman yung favorite ko, diba? Like, steak, dinner, wine, sushi, beer, right?
Ito na naman, no? May hugot na naman, no? Oh, balikan mo na. Charot.
So, pero biglang pag party,
shot!
dude, where's the tequila? And then wasak. And then like a side that I don't see. That's why I didn't like it. Kasi ikaw naman, when you would get wasted, I was like, oh, it's Sabi times 1 million.
Yeah.
Like the highs are the highs, the lows are the super low. I mean the downers and the uppers are like super like times 10. But it's her.
Yeah.
But so
well, I guess ano lang, if pagpagadaanan kayong ganito ngayon, especially the guys and girls listening to this and kung medyo nasa kalat face kayo, self-awareness is a great way to kind of move forward. It's fun to have fun, but you gotta think of the other people rin that you might be affecting with your actions. And look at me now, charot. It's okay. Parang maybe if someone points it out, don't take it the wrong way kaagad. And maybe try to, for another episode.
Ako here's a tip rin. Ako naman, from my perspective. It's not like I was a perfect dude. Or a perfect partner rin. Nung times na yun. I could have handled things so much better. So definitely, kaya ako sinasabi, with all of these things, this is the only rule for relationships. Don't make fucking rules. That's the stormbreaker.
Not true though.
No. Kasi
here's one.
Here, wait. Kasi if you say rules,
maybe
then,
guidelines.
parang things that, parang kumbaga, what would upset your partner? Iwasan natin. That's like very different from, hey, this is something we'll never do.
No, that's true though, Jim. Like for us, we've got those rules. Like for us, it's like, we break this like a few times in a decade or whatever. But we really want to make it a rule. We said it even at the very start na hindi tayo magmumura ng isa't isa or say something that we will regret.
Oh, okay.
Diba? Kasi kung sabihan mo yung partner mo na, and even if you're so angry, parang, you fucking bitch or something like that, even if you're so angry and you really want to say that because your partner is being a bitch, if you say that, you just really cannot take it back. So, that's like hey, yun na yung natin na, like walang ganon.
Gets, tama. Okay, ganon. I take it back.
And definitely, that's a rule.
A rule natin, we don't sleep na magkaaway.
That's true. And it's never happened. It has. Maybe once, no?
Mga twice.
I think once.
Twice or thrice.
No, just once.
Never, thrice.
Anyway, once nga lang. Okay, anyway. Ito yung from the pod kids. Gusto ko yung iba na lang rules, Pwedeng mag-away pero walang magbabasag ng gamit.
Ano ba?
No, not in public, not in front of our friends or family. And most importantly, never hurt each other physically. Yes. And then, ito is a fun rule. Alternate sa pag-pick ng movies to watch. Naol! Sana all! China oil! Alternate ba tayo?
Yeah.
Hindi kaya.
Oh.
Ito, no walkouts. Kahit gaano kami ka-bad trip sa isa't isa.
No, that's wrong.
We used to do that. I mean,
that's so wrong,
I used to think
guys.
that was...
That's so wrong.
Jim, sabi ko, walang judge sa kanila kaya na sila nag-submit ng answers. Pero I did say, walang mag-judge sa inyo except si Jim. So, I knew this would happen. Ito, established when one of us did it nung bago pa lang kami.
Yeah. Pero here,
But the walkouts actually could be a good thing.
It's a good thing because the worst thing you can do is say stuff that that you'll regret. And,
Is it a
and sometime-
walkout? Is it a walkout kung if you say like I just need a few minutes and then step away, or I just need to step away?
Oh, then maybe that's the adjustment. Then if you're gonna walk out, just say, hey, I'll take time off.
Yeah.
Tapos biglang, bibigyan mo ako.
Hindi! Dito ka lang! Dito ka lang! Well, emotions are high!
Tayo na dito, alam, mahal kita. Mahal mo ako? Eh, putang ina mo. Wow.
You fucking bitch! No. Okay. Ito, rules. Okay lang ba pumarty si Jowa without you?
Yeah.
Not when we were younger though. Come on. Right now,
was
it's like,
fine.
oh yeah, because your girlfriends didn't party.
Nagpa-party nga si yung isa.
At ganun ba? Yeah,
Oo.
Okay ka lang doon. Kasi party ka rin without them.
Yeah.
Well, when I was a very young girl, it would really hurt my feelings. I didn't like it. Why?
Yeah.
But I mean, with age and with maturity, it's really like, yeah, go, please. Like,
What would be your advice to people who still feel that way?
siguro, what my advice would be is, you pick this person. But that's my stormbreaker for all of the rule settings. Eh. Can I do that now?
Go.
Yeah. I feel like you picked your partner, regardless if you're married or not. You picked them to commit to for a reason. And I hope that one of the biggest reasons is trust. You trust this person because you are committing to them. And yun, parang you think going to a party will endanger your strong, solid relationship, then I've got news for you. There are bigger issues there.
And bigger issues coming.
And
your
bigger
way.
issues coming. It's not a secret what Jim and I went through when we got married and when we had our first pregnancy. It's very difficult. Like, you've got to toughen up within the relationship and really work together. Kasi if walang trust dyan na you're in a safe space and that your relationship is strong enough, going to a party for a few hours without you, or even like a whole day out of town, I feel like there's got to be, ano ba? Parang, you've got to work on that foundation. Diba? And you've got to communicate it. Hindi ka pwede pag-party and there. No, you talk about it like, hey, I'm feeling this way and blah, blah, blah. What do you think we should do about it? Like, and then talk about it. I mean, hindi ka naman sinasabing just fake it and be like all mature and like, yeah, I'm fine, even if you're not. You communicate it. And if your boyfriend or your girlfriend can't take it, it's like, parang, bayan, babe, grabe ka naman. It's the way you communicate with each other. It's got to be like, hey, can I talk to you? I really don't want this to be a thing. I just wanted to say, this is how I'm feeling, and I really don't like feeling this way. So what do you think we should do about it? Then, we work through it together. And then, ayun.
Ako I agree. My stormbreaker, for all these rules are, kumbaga, it's all about consideration for your partner.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it'll be your North Star.
Yeah.
Is this affecting my partner?
Yeah.
I committed to this person and her or his happiness, and their happiness is the most important thing.
True.
So I have to know and parang assess yung level of commitment ko to this relationship.
Yes.
So for example, if it's smoking, again, it'll never work if the partner says don't smoke.
Yeah.
But if the partner communicates, hey, I'm getting really nervous.
Yeah.
I'm scared about your health, or your mood is different or whatever, then you look into how you feel and how your partner feels, and then gawa ka ng action plan mo.
Yeah.
Right? And parang, so as opposed to just following like blanket rules that society made. Na, for example, yun nga, bawal lumabas ang girl. Here's the thing, I didn't mean to na parang imaliit yung, I didn't mean to make maliit.
What are you trying to say here?
I didn't make maliit the bawal gumimik. Okay? Kasi gets ko. But marami kasing factors dito na society said na girls can't go out kung boys. That's what I meant.
That's true.
Kaya nag-respond ako that way.
That's
Pero
true.
ang point ko is people have their own reasons, and it depends on your partner. Let's say, for example, your partner was cheated on, okay, and has trust issues. Therefore, she creates rules in the relationship and says, hey, wag ka lumabas without me. I need to be there. Now, it's up to the partner to talk and to say, it's up to the both of you to communicate and talk through it and understand why there's trust issues and how you can help her adjust to those trust issues. Yeah. So parang yun.
Talk about some non-negotiables. Like, I don't know share ko lang rin, I don't know how many times I heard it before getting married to Jim, ha? Can you imagine na? Me and Jim, like, we're best friends. And I don't know how many times I heard it na, natural lang for guys na mag-cheat, ha? I swear, more than one person told me that and told me to prepare.
Who told you that again?
Friend. That's one.
Yeah.
And then like I see it with our government leaders talking about it. Na parang okay lang pag yung guy. Ganun talaga, natural lang yan sa lalaki. I can't. That's how it is. And sometimes you go into a relationship, especially when you're young, and the guys also both of you are fed that bullshit, and then parang it's an unspoken thing, but you've got to speak up. Siguro, parang sometimes you've got to fucking spell it out. Na parang, excuse me, it's not okay for me, ha? Like, even emotional shit, this is not okay for me. I don't like it. So, magkano tayo? Rapid fire tayo. Okay?
Go.
Pwede bang magpatattoo yung partner mo?
Yes. Well,
sige, go.
do you have a say? Parang ganon? Kasi what if sabihin ng partner mo, gusto ko mag-tattoo ng malaking, malaking Will Dasovich.
Saan?
Sa puwet.
Pwede, go lang. Basta alis na ako, bounce na ako. Pero go lang. Hindi kita control. Okay,
I don't know why I meant, what I meant was Kings of Leon. Or like a band. Na parang in the moment. Di ba? Parang let's say.
A trend.
Or let's say, new G.
Yeah. G ako magpa-tattoo ng new jeans.
Kunwari.
Sa puwet.
Parang, like, just imagine if nagpatattoo ka ng, ano bang, Incubus.
Paano kayo ipatattoo yung pangalan mo?
Medyo Dane.
Di ba? I think you would say like, okay naman. And then maybe help them imagine themselves like when they're older. Like, would you be happy with that? Blah, blah, blah. And then kung sabihin nila, ganyan, ito na yung point ko, pero wag mong pamagbawalan. Pero kung, you can just say na parang, well, go do what you want. Pero for you personally, ayoko rin naman na magsinungaling ka and not say na, I don't think it would look nice. But it's up to you. Diba? Would that be, I think that's just you being honest, right?
Yeah, just be honest and like spell out, ang hirap lang paano nga sumagot na. Tattoo, I'll put a tattoo of your name.
On my forehead.
And then how can you say, baka mag-break tayo? Diba?
No, sabihin mo na, I don't think that's parang babe, medyo cringe. Charot. babe, medyo cringe.
Paano sabihin niya? Pwede babe?
Yikes! yung tattoo na lang ng baboy na babe. Charot.
Okay.
Is your partner allowed to wear any type of clothing?
Yes.
Yes. Alam mo, this is such a big turn on for me kay Jim. Because I've had partners who are like telling me to, not show any cleavage, to even if wala namang nakakita, always telling me to pull up my shirt. And that was just so normalized when I was in college. And telling me to, stop wearing shorts. I absolutely love it. Jim has always told me like, I sobrang wala siyang kahit ano. Even if very revealing yung suot ko. And he's always like, wow, you look great. And like, it's so refreshing, and I hope it was the norm.
So what if the guy, I decide na, Sab, I don't wanna care na. As in literally magbaboxers na ako sa labas.
Oh, I would still share with you what I think. But I wouldn't say like, no.
Really?
Have I ever said no?
Yes, you just did the other day. When I said na, ito na lang suotin ko.
I just said,
Magbe-breakfast
no,
tayo.
and I just
Tapos
said,
sabi mo, maybe wear some pants.
yeah, I said, maybe I think pants would be great. But I never said,
Well,
don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay.
It's always like, I think pants would be great.
Okay. Yeah.
Kasi-
True naman.
Because it's also a sign of respect for like the place you're going to.
I think na confused na kita for my sisters who are always like so mean. Like, please don't.
Yeah.
I'd go into their rooms wearing what I'm gonna wear for the night, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, no!"
Ano ba? We talked about friends already. You can listen to that last episode yung kung ayaw mo sa friend ng jowa mo. Yeah. Ano ba? Yung last is shopping. Current rules, red flags.
Pera niya. Pera mo.
And yun yung mahirap. You've got to set those rules, and it's different for everyone, especially when you're married.
Yeah, especially I think that's a whole new episode.
It's a different episode, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this was fun. It's all about communication. As always, it's like this show should be just called Communication with Jim and Saab.
Yeah, it's true.
I hope you guys are able to communicate with your partners.
Communication and empathy.
Or your future partners. Thanks to everyone who took part in this topic over at the Podkids After Party Facebook group.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
We back.
On Meta.
We back.
Join the new official group for Afterpod Kwentuhans at bit.ly/podkidsafterparty.
Also, we always love hearing what you guys think. So share your stories and tag us on Instagram at Wake Up with Jim and Sab, at Jim Bacaro, and at Sab Mangalona.